Hello, my dear kids. Today we are going to do our fourth lesson for the third term, that is, history of our past. We have a long history which we can be proud of, and a well developed civilization from ancient times. That means people with good manners. And there is evidence to prove that we were highly developed in technology, art, agriculture, architecture, and cultural features. So here you can see the pictures of those historical places. Sigiriya. Sigiriya considered as the eighth wonder of the world. So it was constructed by King Kashyapa. It is an important place as an ancient fortress, a palace and an art gallery. So it's considered as a World Heritage Site. So according to the historical sources, King Kashyapa killed his father Hindadusena and became the king. So Sigiri is famous for its great architecture. So those are the mirror wall, then frescoes, the paintings, then stairways, lion pools and ponds. So two enormous lion pools are all that remains of the giant base that gave the rock its name. Can you see the pictures? Adam's Peak. In Sinhala we call as Sripada Sthanaya. So Buddha left his footprint in his third visit. So people are going here to worship during the month of December to April. Then roads leading from Ratnapura and Hatton. So this is the place that we are passing by when we are going to worship Sripada Sthani. So we call this as Indikatu Pana. Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic. Sri Dalada Maligava, or the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic, is a Buddhist temple in the city of Kandy. This temple was built after bringing the sacred tooth relic from Delgamo Vihara by King Vimaladharma Surya I. King Sri Vikrama Rajasingha took steps to add to the temple of the tooth relic the attractive Pattiripur. The Kandy Asala Perahara is a cultural pageant held associating the tooth relic. The sacred tooth relic of the Buddhists is considered as the most precious symbol of Sinhalese pride. Here you can see the pictures of Asala Perahara. Then, steps to safeguard these historical places. Things we should do and things we should not do. So things we should do are we should clean and maintain them, erect fences to safeguard them, erect boards with action words, make people aware about their value through different media, then follow the instruction given by the archaeological department for their conservation. Archaeological department in Sinhala we call as Puravidya Departamentuwa. Then things we should not do. Should not draw lines or scribble on them, should not destroy them, should not write unnecessary things, sitting on statues, acting against conservation activities and putting garbage in such places. This is the activity that we have done in our Zoom lesson. Can you all find the answers? In ancient times, Sri Lanka was divided into three kingdoms, that is Ruhunu, Maya and Pihiti. The importance of some great kings who ruled Sri Lanka. King Pandukabaya, King Devanampiyathissa, King Dhatusena, King Dutugamunu, King Parakramabahu the Great, and King Kashyapa. King Pandukabaya, father Digagami, mother Queen Chitra. So for her beauty people call as Unmada Chitra. His childhood name is Abba and he was brought up by a poor woman at the village of Doramadalava. He defeated his uncles and became the first king of Anuradhapura. He introduced a systematic administration. He built a great city with all the amenities, hospitals, and sanitary arrangements. He constructed reservoirs to provide water for paddy cultivation. Examples are Basavak Kulama. King Dutugama, father King Kavantissa, mother Queen Viharamahadevi. He assembled armies and made his kingdom prosperous in rice. Legendary 10 great giants are brought into the army at this time. He used the royal elephant Kadol in battles. He fought with King Elara and made Sri Lanka free from Chola rules. Mirisavatiya, Ruwanwalisaya, the Brazen Palace Monastery were constructed during his reign. So my dear kids, stay safe and see you soon. Thank you.